Hi, my dear Pisces. Welcome to weekly Kavika prediction. Welcome to the week of the 21st of July. Let's have a look what's going on for you this week. Guys, if you are working for a company, there is this energy of, let's see if it's focusing, there we go, of someone is acting out. Can be a colleague, can be a boss, maybe there's something unexpected happening, maybe someone is quitting, someone is getting fired. Might be a Leo, someone arising. Someone is in a public eye even though they don't want to be. But you're like more in the observer role. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's almost like someone is not taking something lightly. If you're not working anymore, you got this is connected to your neighborhood. Maybe a neighbor is acting out, a neighbor is moving out, moving in as well. If there's a new neighbor coming, that's a very unusual type of person. And I want to say they're a troublemaker, but they just act out from time to time. This is what I'm seeing here. Also, if you are a remote worker, you guys, I kind of see you switching places this week more than once. Maybe one day you work from home, the other day you work from your partner's house, then you work from the office again. There's a little bit of dynamic when it comes to the place of work. And can also be connected to the office, of course. Changes coming up that week. There's someone thinking about you. Might be a Cancer, someone arising. Maybe someone that you used to live with. Also important things, again, happening in your home, in your family life. Maybe even with mother-like figures or female friends. You guys, you look very, how can I put this? Sounds so random. Well, but you look very wealthy. You look very expensive. I feel like this is just your aura that you give off, you guys. Of course, for some of you probably dress expensive, you look expensive, but your aura in general is very richy, let's say. And people perceive you as that, especially this week. Also, there are things that are coming up to connect to here. Going to hairdresser, I would probably not advise it because of Mercury retrograde. Maybe you go to a hairdresser and say, okay, I want my hair like this, but they hear something completely different and that result is not as you wanted it. So if you can, you guys postpone it until Mercury is direct again. Maybe you start doing something yourself, or you go back to something from the past connected to your hair, right? Maybe you used to braid your hair, or you used to wear your hair in a certain color. Maybe you do that this week as well. And there is also, yeah, there's this fame energy. For some of you, if you have kids, the attention is on your kids this week as well. And also connected to your romantic life. There's probably someone that wants your attention this week. Can be a lover, can be an ex-lover, of course, with Mercury retrograde. And this was probably not just a lover, it's probably someone you used to be in a relationship with. There is definitely a lot going on, you guys, this week. Very dynamic. Lots of phone calls, lots of emails coming in, lots of text messages. Lots of meetings. Pay attention to the details, for sure. And don't believe everything that you hear, because I feel like there could be a lot of fog and a lot of nah, not even gossip. It's more like you hear one thing, but they mean another. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys, so I hope that prediction was helpful. It was a long ass reading. If it was helpful, make sure to subscribe and like, you guys, and I see you in my next one. Bye bye.